For us to be able to successfully complete this course, we need an email template. So in this video, I would like to build with you a framework for successful email template, which you can use for your flows and for your campaigns. So let's go to my computer and we can cover the successful email template structure. So we will be covering 9 building blocks or 9 pieces of the successful email framework. I will be covering them in both places, in my inbox as well as how to build it in Klaviyo. Okay, so the first building block of the successful email, and which is might be a little bit standard for you, but still I need to cover it, is a logo. So I'm using this Klaviyo brand. I love their email designs. They're very on brand and easy to understand what they are selling. So as you can see here, they have this is a logo section. So this is the number one block of the successful email. Second block is title and subtitle. As you can see here, they have like this section, only one title, they didn't have a subtitle. You can do it differently. There's a bunch of different examples. And the third piece is a here image. As you can see, Klaviyo, you can use this method as well. You can incorporate all those 3 pieces in one. So a logo, title, subtitle, and here image in one. It's one option, but if you want to change something, you will need to always ask your designer to do it. Another practical way to do it is to separate those blocks. So you will have a logo, then you title, subtitle as a text, and then here image. So let's go to Klaviyo account and let's build a template together, or at least pick a template together. So you can go to email library and they have a bunch of different templates, and I believe they updated lately with different companies, different agencies. So this is a great resource for you to get started in case you don't have a template yet. For this video, I'll just use the basic layout so we are not distracted with images, and I'll use this one to get started. So use this template. And already I see some things that I personally and professionally don't like, because it defeats the purpose of email. So the first thing is the menu style at the top. You see it defeats the purpose. Why? Because for people it's a five call to action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And if you have more call to action, it's not better. Actually, it's worse because it decreases your conversion rate. So let's remove this altogether. Let's put a new image. So as you can see it, I pull it from the left side here, image, select image and look for logo. Okay, let's select Flowium logo. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so pixelated. You can adjust the logo here with a padding, image padding, block padding, and so forth. So let's do, I don't know, 50. So you can make the image smaller. Let's do 100, maybe 250. Okay, so now we have our logo section. This video is not about designing email. I just want to show you the framework. So as you can see here in this example, you have a logo, you have a here image, and you have a title and subtitle and the body of the text. You can test it. You can test this for your brand, but what we found that title and subtitle sometimes for majority of the brands work better if it's above the fold. So this is the first thing they see basically. Okay, so they have, you see the padding here on the left 0, yeah, and probably here padding on the top also 0. Okay, so we have logo, we have title, we have subtitle, we have a here image. Let's do padding at the bottom. So let's do 24, so it looks a little bit more presentable. Then we have a here image here, and then we have another, let's do padding at the top, also 24. So we have this kind of style, or if you don't want to do the second title,
you can start just with the body of the, yeah, like that. So we have that. Also, you can remove a subtitle. So basically it's a logo, title, subtitle, hero image, body, and call to action. So this is kind of very simple format for email, but it's very clear, and it's intended for customers to convert or to take action towards what you want them to take action. Okay, so the next thing is a product block. As you can see here in Kachava, and this is, I believe, abandoned cart email, they have a product carousel. This is horizontal. Typically, you can see brands do vertical one. It doesn't matter. It's up to you, up to your standard and styles. And again, this is optional because sometimes product block doesn't need to be in the email, but still, I'll show you how to do it in Klaviyo. So we go back to our content blocks and we add a product block here. Of course, you need some kind of, so let's duplicate, and you can put something products with you, my like, or people, like, you know, on Amazon they do people or also bought those. So now you need to pick the feed. Remember, we covered feed few lessons before. If you did not see that video, go back and check. So we can select the dynamic product feed. It means that if some products are out of stock, they will be removed from this email and other product will be replaced. Of course, you can now modify all of this. If you want to product name to be included, if you want price, if it's like link or unlinked, buttons or no buttons. By the way, this product block is heavy, and why it's important, because it might clip your email. So just be careful when you're adding product block to see the weight of your email, so it's not getting clipped by Gmail. And we have another video about Gmail clipping in case you need to check. Okay, so remember at the beginning of the video I said I don't like, and it's not practical, and it's highly not recommended to have menu style in the top like this thing. I found it, so it's because the text. Okay. However, this thing I do recommend you to add it closer to the footer, so you can do typically like for a link, like you can do shop now, new sale collections, and the last one is, let's say, rewards. So this thing you can, and I do recommend you to add it to the footer, because you will be promoting other thing in your store. After that section, I do recommend to put the social media, and of course we need to have some kind of text about that or not, something like let's connect or something similar. Again, a purpose of this video not to show you how to design or how to write copy, but purpose for me to show you how to do the layout for your template. And the last piece, the footer, is all those things that you need to have for can spam compliant, and we covered in the previous lessons. Also, we covered the unsubscribe page. Also, we covered the manage preference page. And as you can see, in this case, they don't have manage preference page. They just have unsubscribe. I would add something like you can manage your preference, or you just click on this personalization, manage preference, insert, and this link is inserted. Yeah. By the way, this is how you insert any dynamic links. So let's say you click on unsubscribe in case you don't have it, or you want to add it to some other. Hold on, I put it the first name. By the way, this is how you insert first name in case you need it. Unsubscribe. Yeah. So basically, this is how you put all those dynamic links in the footer. My recommendation for you, footer is one thing that will be in all of your emails. So I would strongly recommend for you to create a section of your email. As you can see, this entire section, it's one email. So we'll be covering slightly the universal blocks, universal sections. So Now I'll do that duplicate. You see, now we have two sections. And here I will just delete this. So I will delete everything except the footer. Yeah, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so we have this, delete, 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 delete. You know what? It's up to you what you want to have in that kind of footer section. Maybe you want to have everything from this line down below. So in that case, so let's remove this, let's remove that, let's move this to here. This is actually what we do for our clients, and what we recommend, because sometimes they want to change it from shop now to something different, or they want to add, let's say, great example, Twitter was renamed to X, and instead of us going to each thing and change it Twitter icon to X, we change it in one place and it would universally update it everywhere. Okay, so now we do save as a universal block and we put footer create. Okay, so now any emails we create, we adding this footer and it would be universal for everywhere. And when you want to add this footer, you click add it across all instances and it will be added everywhere. So we just do done and save and publish. As you can see, sorry, let's do add it across, done. And as you can see here, it's only, you can see only one email with this footer, but if you have in many places, it will show you a list of all emails. Save and publish. And the last benefit of this universal thing, you can insert, let's say, promo footer, and I'll show you what I mean. So yesterday we sent this campaign out. By the way, love how our team designed this campaign and structured it. But as you can see here at the bottom, we have our footer, which is universal block. And also we have this giveaway. This giveaway is for a specific period of time. However, when we do promote something, we add a banner to our footer. Why? Because it will auto-populate to all our flows and our future campaigns. So we don't have to go and update it everywhere. So we kind of do this one step and it automatically updates everywhere. So this is a great way for you to promote your current promotions, do some sales, promote your loyalty program, and so forth. Basically, whatever you want, what are you focusing on, you can add that banner to footer and it universally will be updated everywhere. Actually, it's one of my favorite Klaviyo features in their email builder.
Now we are done with email template, and that template you can use for all your flows and all of your campaigns. Now let's go to the last video of this module, all things segmentation.